أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الزاني لا ينكح إلا زانية أو مشركة والزانية لا ينكحها إلا زان أو مشرك وحرم ذلك على المؤمنين. Dear friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I recited Surah Noor Ayat number 3. So in this ayat, Allah tells us about two persons, male and female Muslim. Allah said the sinful act, which is the biggest sinful act, like which is at the third number, because first sinful act is shirk, second sinful act is killing a person, third biggest sinful act is sexual intercourse. So now this is information in this ayat about the third biggest sinful act. So Allah is telling us about a person, the man who is doing sexual intercourse, so that becomes a fornicator. And same like this, and the person is doing sexual intercourse with someone, and the someone mean the female who has done it also, so that is called fornicatress. And this way both are doing this type of act. It is the biggest sinful act that they have done it. And this way, if they have tawbah astaghfar, then they have chances to be in the Islamic society. Otherwise they are the like you can say, they are crossing the limit from the Islamic society also. So Islamic community, they are away from that, because they are not allowed to have nikah, this marriage bond with the people who are with iman. So they are just to do it with those people who are already fallen in this sexual evils, or they will do it with those people. So they will be in a position to establish their marriage bond with those one who are mushrikeen, who are polytheist. So they will have to do with them. So this is a biggest sinful act. We read this ayat, we will understand more better, inshallah. So Allah said, Azani, the man who is doing sexual intercourse, the fornicator. La yankihu, he is not to marry, he is not to do nikah, illa zaniyatan. But this person will have to do nikah with other one who is already doing this sinful act like sexual intercourse. So he will have to do nikah with that one. So it means the fornicator will not marry except the fornicatress. Aw mushrika, or this person will be in a position to do marriage with polytheist woman. Then Allah said, was zaniyatu, and the fornicatress, the woman who has done sexual intercourse, la yankihuha, she will not be able to do nikah or marriage, illa zanin, but she will be doing this one with the man who is already involved in sexual intercourse. So this way Allah said, وَالزَّانِيَةُ لَا يَنْكِحُهَا إِلَّا زَانٍ. So the fornicatress will not marry except with the fornicator. Aw mushrik, or she will marry or do nikah with a person who is polytheist man, who is mushrik person. So Allah said next, وَهُرِّمَ, and it is haram, it is forbidden, ذَلِكَ عَلَى الْمُؤْمِنِينَ, so it is forbidden for the people who are with Iman. So it is forbidden for the believers. So believers, they are not allowed to have nikah with those people who are involved in sexual intercourse, who are already done this type of biggest sinful act. So this way, that person who is with Iman, so that person is not allowed to do marriage or nikah with these person who are already fornicator or fornicatress. So this is Allah's decision in this ayat for the Muslims people. So Allah told us here. So this way we have to look after it completely in this one. Look at the situation, what is prevailing in this world. Now look at the Muslim young generation. Mostly the young generation, they are following the English culture. So they try to make boyfriend, girlfriend. So they have to establish the relationship. First of all, they have to establish relationship with boy, girl. They establish relationship, and this relationship, they are not to look at the sexual evils. They are just to do that. So this friendship and boy friend and girlfriend relationship which they establish, and these relationship, it goes on until they have to do also in this the sexual intercourse. So after doing this, they become, the man become, the boy become the fornicator, the girl became the fornicatress. So already the boy becomes the person who has done the sexual intercourse, and the girl becomes that person who has done also sexual intercourse. So Allah said in this ayat, "Az-zani la yankihu illa zaniya." Then it means, so then this person who is the man who has done this sexual intercourse, so that person is this person's heart will not feel better to do nikah with the woman who is religious, who is a nice woman, who is a pious woman, who is a noble woman. This person will not do it. It's mind of this person who has done already sexual intercourse. That person will do the nikah with that woman who is also doing this sexual intercourse. So this will be done because Allah will made in the heart of those people the trend towards that. So the fornicator will also have the nikah or marriage with the fornicatress. So this will be done already with them. So this way Allah said, even وَالزَّانِيَةُ لَا يَنْكِحُهَا إِلَّا زَانٍ, and the woman who has done this sexual intercourse, she is a fornicatress, she will also be able to do the sexual intercourse with the person, and she like to marry to that person. So it means, so she is already, she has done already sexual intercourse, she has already committed this sinful act. Now she is fornicatress, and she will also she will love to marry or love to do nikah with the person who has done with her this type of sexual intercourse. So she will like to do with that person. So she will not like to do the nikah with the person who is religious person, nice person, who is a pious person, who is noble person. She will not be able to do that, but she will like to do with that. So this is Allah's decision. Allah said already, وَالزَّانِيَةُ لَا يَنْكِحُهَا إِلَّا زَانٍ. Otherwise, if she will not find that, she will try to find other person who is polytheist. So she will do the nikah with the mushrik person, the polytheist man. So this will be the result. Even similarly, if the man who is who will unable to find the woman who is like loving like sexually, so like sexual intercourse, that otherwise the man will try to find the other one who is polytheist. The man will do marry with that one also. So this is the trend of those people who are involved, who have who have done it, who intend to do the sexual intercourse, and they want to see others similar to that, and this way they try to marry those people also. So they will not be able to do nikah with the pure person and nice person, and who are religiously sound person, like according to Islam, who are believers like those. This way, this is Allah said, "Wa hurrima zalika alal mu'minin," and these people who are involved in sexual intercourse, either the person is man, either the person is female. So both are not allowed in Islamic community. For believers, they have to look after they have not to give the girl to marriage to that person who is already fornicator. And similarly, the man who is good believer is not allowed to marry the woman who is already fornicatress. So there is one chance only left, that is tawbah astaghfar. If someone has done that, and after that they have not done the sexual evils and became good people, then there is chance that those people, they will be able to do nikah with the good people who are good believers with them also. So this is the only chance. This way, if you look in Surah Nisa, Allah said in Surah Nisa, so for the men, Muslim men, to whom they have to marry. So Allah said, the first character you have to look in the woman you are just going to marry, the first, that the woman must be pure. She has not done, she has no any sexual relationship with anyone. So she is a pure, modest person. This is first character of the woman. The second character, which has been explained in Surah Nisa, so that is she should not be the indecent. Indecent means who has not been involved any type of sexual relationship also. And the third thing which Allah said, that is that woman, the girl, should not have any type of relationship with someone where she is going to meet the other person hiding from the family members. So this type of thing, if you find these three characters, then that woman is you are allowed to marry. This is Surah Nisa, Allah said. So who, I can tell you again, which woman you have to marry, that one which Allah told in Surah Nisa. The first character, she must be pure, modest. Second character, she should not have any bad relationship. She had not done any type of sexual relationship with anyone. So she is clearly innocent from that. So second thing. Third thing is she is not to meet any other person hiding from the family. So just for sexual relationship. She should not have any relationship with anyone. So these three characters, if you find, so that woman is good for marriage. So this is in Surah Nisa. Allah said, if you want to do nikah, and do nikah with them. The next thing which is very important, that is in Surah, then that is in Hadith Ibn Majah. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, a person who want to meet Allah with purity, modesty, then that person must do nikah with that woman who is modest, pure and nice. So this is hadith which is Ibn Majah. So this way we have to look after ourselves, the situation which is prevailing. You can also see, for example, I gave you one more example. If a person who is good believer man and who is good believer woman, they married. So after marriage, they were, mashallah, they were very good person, and they are spending life according to Islam in a nice way. But if the woman, she has made a relationship, because mobile phone is there that may have contact with some other people. So the woman, she made a relationship with someone, and she involved like a bad relationship with someone, and she involved in sexual intercourse with some other one other than husband. Now what is the situation? Allah said in this ayat, azani la yankihu illa zaniya. So then the woman, she became zaniya. So she has zaniya. Now is zaniya is unable to have nikah with the believer. So it means that time what will happen? The man must have to divorce that woman also. That there is one chance only left, if the woman is just to do the tawbah astaghfar. Otherwise, she is not to live with that person. Similar, according to this ayat, you can see Allah said, وَالزَّانِيَةُ لَا يَنْكِحُهَا إِلَّا زَانٍ. So it means the woman, this is I told you. Then the other one is الزَّانِي لَا يَنْكِحُ إِلَّا زَانِيَةً. If the two person both were good Muslim believer, but the woman is good. Now this is other case. If the woman is good Muslim, she is a nice person, she is living in home, she has no relationship with anyone, she is modest, pure, nice person, but the man has established some sexual relationship with someone, and then is doing now sexual intercourse with other person. So that man is also involved in it. So it means then the man became zani. Then Allah said, az-zani la yankihu illa zaniya. But the woman is believer, best one. Then what will happen then? So then this person should leave the woman or do tawbah astaghfar, and then make relationship strong again. So this is the situation which you can see the Islamic scholar, they are not to explain that. So this is the situation according to this ayat, and we have to look after this. So because our relationship, when the believers, man like husband and wife, they have no other relationships with others, so they have good sexual relationship with husband and wife, then the children which are produced, they are mashallah good with pious people, nice people, noble people, and they are mashallah Allah's friend and nice people they are. So this way, otherwise you are unable to find the nice generation. So this will be a problem. This way the people say, our dua is not accepted, we are doing like this. How is accepted when you are making everything wrong, leaving the limits of Islam? This is matter of understanding and matter of tawbah astaghfar. We need to do it and be a nice Muslim, come back to right track of Sirat Mustaqim, and make a nice connection with Allah, streamline on Sirat Mustaqim. Allah give us tawfiq. Ameen.